All right then, no nonsense, 80% win rate strategies. Just get right into the video. As always, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe and leave a comment and all that good stuff. If you do want signals or alerts for this, you can get them in the description in the private Discord. So basically just going to go over some trades that I can see over the past few days so you can see what's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Generally speaking, it is this accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is the price signature that you're looking for. This nice V-shaped recovery back to the upside with an inverted fair value gap. You'd basically just enter on the inversion, targeting a 1-for-1 and then leaving runners for higher. This is a very, very simple strategy. Is this one here? This could actually be one right here. Although this is on the changeover between two different sessions. So this probably isn't something that I would take, but you can see this actually does fit the model. You've got this pretty obvious fair value gap here. Sweep of liquidity to the right, to the left, sorry, you've got your accumulation, manipulation below this level, and then distribution back up. You can see if you'd entered on this close above, targeting a 1-for-1, this would have kind of been hit in the space of about 5 or 6 minutes there. Looks really, really nice. Obviously, I'd go to break even once I hit my 1-for-1 target, targeting some higher runners, probably have one up to this level, and then probably just leave one. And as you can see, this would have just kept going and going. Could have took some profit up here, or maybe a bit further, 1 to 3 or 1 to 4R. Really, really simple, easy strategy, good trade by the looks of things. Let me just have a look and see if I can find anything else on the charts here. Got a little bit of a nice accumulation manipulation. Would this one be here? This is a potentially one here. You can see accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is the price signature that you're looking for on the charts. Pretty much got a fair value gap here, as you can see. Nice little close above. Targeting a 1-for-1. This would have come up, hit the 1-for-1, go break even, and then have runners up to maybe this high here. And then further up to potentially another higher high, I would say up to this level here. You can see this would have also been an absolute banger. 5R trade. Really, really simple. Took about 20 minutes to play out. Really, really, really good trading strategy that's been doing really well for me recently. Let's just take a look. I mean, if you just zoom out on this chart, you don't need to be too technical with it. You can just zoom out and go, look, I can see all these V shapes. I'm just looking for that inverted fair value gap back to the upside. You can see here, right now, we're basically just looking for V shapes after accumulation, V shape down, manipulation back up. There was potentially one here. I think I did take this trade actually. You can see we've got a pretty obvious fair value gap here. This one was not as good because we didn't have a clean and clear liquidity sweep, but you did see we did come down, sweep this low and this low here. These were lunch lows, I think. And then we came back up here. Obviously, you would have entered on this close back above, targeting a 1-for-1. Your 1-for-1 would have got hit there. And then obviously leave the rest for break even, targeting runners up to this high. This would have got hit as well. And then I think my final runner got stopped at break even, or I just trailed the stop after this level because I didn't know how far up we were going to get after this big drop. You can see here another 1 to 3RR trade. Absolutely incredible stuff. You see trades like this literally all the time, guys. I can't even tell you. I know that there was one on Monday during London session here. You can see here very clear level of liquidity to sweep. Accumulation, manipulation below, distribution, accumulation, manipulation below, distribution back up. Fair value gap right here. V-shaping back up after the liquidity sweep. Good momentum back to the upside. Targeting a 1-for-1. Here, as you can see. Runners up through, back up through the V-shape. Very, very simple. 5R on this trade as well. I think this week there's been about 4 or 5 5R trades that you could have taken that would have all done exceptionally well. I'm really going to keep this video super short because I just don't think that I need to keep this video particularly long. You can check out my other videos if you want more analysis and more in-depth discussion of the strategy itself. But I mean, if you just zoom out on this chart, you can see there's so many V-shapes back to the upside, and if you can get that inverted fair value gap with the liquidity sweep, 9 times out of 10 these will at least come up and hit a 1R or hit your break even. Overall, this one here would have been an absolute beast. I can't remember if I got an entry on this. Somewhere around here would have been obviously ideal. Something like this would have been good. Obviously, there's not really a fair value gap here, so you can't really take a trade on this, but obviously you can see that it was pretty obvious from that wick reaction of the downside that we were going to probably come back up. And you can see we came back up, ran through all this LR here, all this liquidity, and overall just looked really, really good, to be honest. You can see There's plenty of places on this chart where you've got these big V shapes back to the upside that did work out. There's actually one here as well. I mean, I just keep seeing these over and over again. I think after this huge move to the downside on Friday, we finally got a liquidity sweep of a key level to the left. I remember taking this because I was like, this is definitely going to pump after sweeping that major low. You can see we've got the close above. Targeting a 1 for 1. As you can see, this would have come up, hit the target, and then I probably would have had a runner back up towards this high here. As you can see, we got pretty close to it. Generally speaking, if I do see us start to reverse just before a key level like this, I will just take profit. So I probably would have took profit, I think, on this one at 2.5R. Overall, amazing strategy. Nothing else to say apart from we're absolutely killing it. Please do get involved down below in the description in the private Discord. There's daily signals and alerts for these trades, so you can get in on this strategy. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.